What's up, everybody? Josh here. Listen, I wanted to do a little review on this here Badlands 12,000 pound winch from Harbor Freight. I didn't get a video of unboxing it, but I'll be glad to tell you, what it comes with. But sorry, I'm trying to get where I need to get. But listen, this is a bad machine, man. Badlands ZXR 12,000 pound steel cable winch. I've used it twice now, and got this flatbed trailer here, and I just went and picked up a building that's like a playhouse for my kids for Christmas, and I mean rigged it up, and it drug it on here like no big deal. It's probably 12,000 pounds, probably overkill for what I was putting on here, but it drug it up no problem. It was easy, quick, simple. Comes with a remote, comes with the hook, comes with, and I really like this. So everything's color coordinated. It's easy to install. You just match the red to the red, the yellow to the yellow, blue to the blue. And then you got your cables for the hot and the ground. And this is what I like about it. See, these cables are got about 5 or 6 foot worth of cables or something that comes with it. Sorry, it won't let me turn my phone around, but you got 5 or 6 foot of cables that come with it. And I like that because my plan was to have this winch mobile, so I could I ended up mounting it on the trailer anyway, as you see. And there's a boo-boo right here. We don't worry about that little guy. But yeah, ended up permanently mounting it here until I could figure out a better way to make it more mobile, and I could flip it around, maybe put it on a trailer hitch or a receiver hitch on a truck, or put it on a different trailer, wherever I might need it. But for now, I went ahead and mounted it. But again, it's real simple. Blue, red, yellow. They just come over here and they hook this motor, and it's all color coordinated. You just tighten it down, and you got your ground and your hot. And the reason I like that is because since I wanted to make it mobile and I can move it around, I didn't want to permanently attach it to a battery. I didn't want to have to deal with charging batteries. So I bought a 20-foot set of jumper cables from Harbor Freight as well, the Jupiter brand. They're in here, and they're just long enough that I can clamp the ends to these and stretch it to the front of my truck and hook my truck battery, and it works perfect. So, and this is a long way away, so it would work on pretty much any vehicle if you wanted to do it that way. That way you don't have to deal with batteries and this and that. So it come with the, I guess you would call it a guide rail or whatever, the piece that you run the wire through, the cable through, and it goes out the bumper of a truck. I didn't mount it on here. I really didn't have anywhere to put it. The only thing, and I don't know if any other brand's different, the only thing I wish was different about this is on the front here. I wish there was a place to bolt that guide plate to the winch itself. That way, because there's nothing, you can't mount it here, but it'd be cool to have a plate on the front of this to run this cable through without having to mount it in a second place. But anyway, pretty simple to install. It works good. I don't know how long it'll last. I just bought it, but I really like it. Worth the money. We're gonna try to figure out a way to make it a little more mobile. Maybe weld a plate to the bottom and put a put a 2-inch receiver on it. Maybe that way I can and then maybe weld a receiver on this bracket here, on this cross brace, that I can slide it into when I need it here. Same thing on that trailer. I can rig up something with a receiver hitch on it, so I can slide it in there when I need it, and it also work on a receiver hitch on the truck. So y'all let me know if y'all got some other ideas on how to make this thing interchangeable for different vehicles and different trailers. They might be better than that. But yeah, so I think it was like $350 at Harbor Freight. So far, definitely worth it. Again, I don't know how long it'll last. I'm gonna try to take care of it, and that's one reason I didn't want to mount it on the trailer permanently, because I wanted to be able to take it off and put it in my shop when I didn't need it. Maybe it'll last longer, it won't get rusty. But for the time being, since it's mounted there, I'm just gonna probably go get like a canvas grill cover for a small, just a small grill. Wrap it around, bungee cord it up, keep the water off of it. But yeah, but this is the ticket to, I really like the fact that it comes with these cables already, 5 or 6 foot long. So if these were a foot long, my jumper cables probably wouldn't reach the front of the truck. But since they're 5 or 6 foot long, it reaches no problem. I can still turn, if I need to maneuver while it's hooked up, I can still back my truck up, maneuver some. Yeah, good product. I like it. If you're in the market for a winch, maybe you don't need 12,000. I think they got 9,000 and 3,500. Maybe one in between, 65, 7,000 maybe. But yeah, go check Harbor Freight out. Check out the Badlands. Good stuff, good money. All right.